Hello and welcome to another Sprues and Brews unboxing. Today we're looking at the brand new Ultramarines releases for Warhammer 40,000. So first of all I want to say a massive thanks to Games Workshop for sending us these kits over a little early for us to check out on the site. In this video we'll be checking out all the kits, seeing how they go together, and then have these built and painted for the end of the video so we can see what they look like in the flesh. But yeah, out of nowhere the Ultramarines have had a lot of love, and I do wonder if this is maybe pointing to a codex for Ultramarines in the future. You know, a lot of the other the non kind of pure codex chapters like the Blood Angels and the Dark Angels have, you know, obviously got their own books because they've got a bit of a different structure and they've got a lot of different unique kits. But the Ultramarines now have got a couple of unique kits too. And, you know, obviously we've already got Guilliman and Sicarius has got a kit. And then here we've got a new kit for Marneus Calgar, which I presume replaces the old one, a new Cato Sicarius, and then a Victric Honour Guard squad. So previously you got some Honour Guard with Calgar, but it looks like these are going to be a brand new squad for the Ultramarines. At the time of filming this I've not seen any rules. It may be by the time this video comes out that there is a book or a supplement or something with all these in, or the rules will be on Warcom. I will chat about that at the end of the video if that's the case, so this is just purely speculation because I've just seen the kits, I've just arrived on the doorstep and I don't know any of the rules yet. So yeah, really excited. I've painted a grand total of 1 Ultramarine in my life, and I'm kind of excited to paint up some Ultramarines. Obviously I've got the Terminator box that's arrived today as well, so I'll probably be painting all those blue and go for a very elite kind of like first company vibe for my Ultramarines, which would be cool, super elite Space Marine army. So yeah, without further ado though, should we have a look at all these new kits? I've got the prices for these here as well. So let's start with the upgrade and transfer sheet. So this is a new set which presumably has a sprue in there and a transfer sheet with a load of Ultramarine specific bits. Now this is £23, which I think is in line with the other upgrade sets that we've got in the past. And yeah, this one looks cool. There's a few unique bits on there. So let's pop this open and see what exactly comes in here. So yeah, we get 2 frames. Now I thought these were going to be one duplicated frame, but it's actually 2 unique frames. And we get quite a few bits on here. Obviously we've got sculpted Ultramarine details on a lot of these. And I will try and use what of these I can on the Terminator set as well. So that video is up today as well. So I will be trying to use as many of these as I can. And again, on my continuing like Ultramarines project, I'll be using some of these kits as well. But yeah, some really nice parts. Looks like some sculpted pieces here to go on vehicles too, which is nice. Hopefully in here there's a little guide kind of showing which bits go with which kits, but it should be fairly self-explanatory with trial and error to just check which shoulder pads, for example, go with other kits. Also in here is a new Ultramarines transfer sheet as well. So yeah, there's lots of detail on here. Some nice metallic ones too. So yeah, that's a really nice transfer sheet. In the manual, let's have a look what we get. So yeah, we get a full layout of the transfer sheet, and then yeah, it does show which are which. So we've got Phobos armour upgrades, Tacticus armour upgrades, Blade God veteran parts, Gravis armour parts, Aggressor squad parts, and Terminator parts as well. Now sadly there's not going to be enough here to outfit that whole Ultramarines Terminator box, but I will be using some of these to differentiate them from the standard ones. And then yeah, parts to put on your vehicles as well. I really like them. They're similar to the sculpted resin doors that they used to do for the Forge World stuff, so that's really cool. So yes, that is the upgrade set. I'll be using that as much as I can on my Ultramarine project. Next up though, we've got Marneus Calgar. He is £34 and he looks an absolute beast. Obviously we've had an existing model for him. This is the 3rd or 4th Calgar model now, and he's back in his classic chunky armour. Looks really good. If we open this up and have a look at what he looks like, Really, really nice kit. Lots of detail sculpted on there as well. Yeah, I think this is going to be another fun one to paint up. I think a lot of people were surprised that Calgar was getting a new kit so soon. But yeah, I do like this. If I have a quick look at the instructions to see how he goes together. I don't think there's much in the way of kind of modular parts and stuff on here. I think he just builds as he comes. But yeah, really, really nice. Now again, whether he's got a new rules profile or something, we get the kind of compacted rules on the back, but hopefully by the end of the video I'll have some idea of kind of new rules for these guys if there are any. And then alongside him we've got the Victric Honour Guard as well. Now obviously these used to come packaged with him. It looks like these are a unit now. Absolutely amazing looking banner. But on the back there's also some different build options as well, presumably so you can take them as a unit of 6 of them. Interesting to see if these are just like a new choice for Ultramarines that can accompany any squad, maybe. That'd be cool. But yeah, these are really, really nice. I do kind of hope that we get a Codex Ultramarines at some point, or you know, the end of edition kind of storylines no doubt going to be starting soon, so whether we get a book or something in there that's about the Ultramarines and we get kind of profiles for all this in there, maybe. That banner is ridiculous. That's so cool. Massive, massive banner. All sculpted detail on there as well to make it easier to paint him. Yeah, these are cool. Like I say, I've only ever painted one Ultramarine, so I think it's past due me working on some guys in blue. But yeah, they're cool. So the Victric Honour Guard are £38.50. We'll have a quick look at the instructions of these as well to see how they go together. Again, I think there's going to be quite a few different options on here. So yeah, from a rules point of view, at the time of filming this I don't know what does what, whether kind of dual story. Presumably they're going to have different profiles for the different weapons as well. So I'll just build what looks cool, I think, while I'm doing these. But yeah, no doubt there'll be an optimal way to build them. But yeah, they are very cool. Lots of different poses to them as well, which again suggests that, you know, is this a squad you'll be able to take multiple of? Have this as like a command squad for your characters? I don't know, but it's very cool. Yeah, Chapter Ancient looks amazing with this massive banner. I don't know if that's going to be easier to paint separate or while assembled to them, I don't know. But there's so many different options here. You're definitely going to be able to have a wide variety of different poses to them. And they look amazing. So, like again, we do have a bit of a profile here, and it does look like they have different rules on the different weapons. So yeah, again, hopefully at the end of the video I'll have an idea of kind of what these all do and the points and everything. But yeah, for now let's pop them to one side and have a look at the final kit in this release, which is a new model for Cato Sicarius. So again, very, very nice sculpt. Loving the banners everywhere, because I grew up with 2nd edition 40k and all your squads had back banners, so that's definitely got to be a thing that I do going forward. Looks like we get a couple of different head options on him as well. So again, let's open this up and see what we get. Single frame in this one. Again, very, very nice looking kit though. Yeah, he's very cool. They are going to town, and again it makes me wonder if we will get a Ultramarines Codex, because we are getting so much love for, you know, we've got what, 4 new kits here including the upgrades sprue for the Ultramarines. There's quite a lot of love. If we have a look at the instructions, and again I don't think there's going to be much in the way of different build options on this one. He'll probably just going to come as he comes. Oh actually, yeah, we've got the 2 different heads, the angry head and the more calm head. I don't know which head I'm going to go for personally. But yeah, so that is the new Sicarius. So what we're going to do now is jump to the future, where I'll have these built and painted and hopefully know a little bit more about their rules as well. So I've been furiously painting away the Ultramarines, and yeah, these releases are done. I will show off one of the Terminators I've built up first. So this is using some of the upgrade parts from the new sprue. So if we have a look at this, you can see you've got like a Ultramarine symbol on the chest plate. The sword itself is an Ultramarine one, an Ultramarine's helmet and Tiltium shield, and then the shoulder pad as well has got Ultramarines logo on, as has the bolter. So yeah, really cool. I didn't have any kind of intercessor or anything to hand to show the other parts on, but it looks like a really decent kit with lots of little bits to kind of spruce up your Ultramarines. Personally, I prefer transfers rather than kind of moulded parts, but I've got another video up today of the Crux Terminatus box, and in that we have another look at the Marines and see what they look like. So yeah, really good, the upgrade set. On to the miniatures themselves. Let's start with Sicarius first. I think he's probably my favourite model out of this this wave. I was expecting to like Calgar more, but he's turned out really nicely, and I enjoyed painting him up. Some really nice details on him. The banner's all embossed, so basically it's just a case of colouring in to get the details. You get a couple of different options for heads, so there's like an angry one and a normal looking one. The helmet is in a few pieces underneath his arm, I think, with the hand sculpted to this left hand side of it. So I think if anyone was trying to use that to put on him, it's not going to be possible just the way it is sculpted and goes together. This whole kind of section on the left as well was really fiddly to do. The instructions are a little bit unclear of how to put it together, and if you do one, and if I did one again in the future, I'd recommend ignoring the instructions, find the pieces that make the helmet and the arm tucked under it first. Once that's built, it's easier to locate that against the body. If you do it the way the instructions tell you, it's hard to know where the joint's going to be, so building that helmet so you've at least got a completed segment to tuck under the arm does make it a lot easier. But yeah, very nice model, and really enjoyed painting him up. We'll look at Calgar next. I haven't got the old model to compare him against that, but he's certainly chunkier in his Terminator armour. Again, was another really fun one to paint up, and yeah, I've not painted much in the way of Ultramarines in the past, so it's been nice to work on this as a bit of a palette cleanser from, I normally do quite chaotic armies, don't I? So yeah, a little bit more finessing maybe needed on him just to finish him off, but pretty happy with how he's turned out so far. The start of the show though, the Victric Guard, these are incredibly nice models. I really enjoyed working on these, and they've got loads of different kind of poses in the box as well. So if you picked up, you know, 2 boxes of these, you would absolutely be able to do a full squad of 6, all in unique poses. They're very nice. I mean, with a bit of trimming and cutting, you could probably use them for other Space Marine armies as well, but I suspect these are going to get a new profile. At the time of filming this, I've not seen any new rules for them, but yeah, I highly expect these to get a new profile to represent these, because currently they're part of Calgar's squad, aren't they, in the current box. So hopefully we do get some rules materials with these in. Finally, we've got the banner bearer, and this is without a doubt the coolest model from the release. A massive sculpted banner depicting an Ultramarine fighting against a Tyranid. Again, I need to finish off the banner a little bit, but it's fairly easy to paint it with it being kind of embossed details rather than, you know, having to freehand it or a big transfer. And the banner bearer himself is very cool too. Really nice model, and yeah, definitely a cool centerpiece for a Space Marine army. So yeah, we've got a full write-up of this release over on spruesandbrews.com. We've also got a video and a write-up of the Crux Terminatus box as well. So if you want to see more pictures of these painted up, read about what's in the box and what I thought putting them together, check that out. Like I say, we've got the Crux Terminatus box video as well. That is a great box that has 15 Terminators plus a load of characters, including 10 of the brand new Assault Terminators 2. In that video I built up 5 with each weapon option, so you can see all of the different options available for them. So yeah, very Ultramarines weekend. We've also got a video for the new Red Gobbo model, the Tin Boy. That's a really cool model too, so we've got a video and article for that too. But if you have enjoyed the video, why not give it a like, give us a follow, share with your friends, and let us know, are you looking to start a new Ultramarines army? Are you looking to add these models to your existing one? And what do you think of them? Let us know. But until next time, have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon.